fix this closure. Look at it, it's ripped. And this is the wig I'm revamping for my clients. It's a synthetic wig, and because the closure has ripped, I need to fix it first before even going into the revamping. And when you're done with this video, I'm going to link in the description how I fixed this synthetic wig for my clients. So you just go ahead and watch that video when you're done, so you can see how I fix this from this and how I turn this into a better looking wig, right? So this video, I'm going to show you how to fix this closure. You can see it ripped, and if you look here, it's kind of falling. The ripped part is almost in the middle of the closure. So what am I going to do now? I only need 3 things to fix this. I'm going to use my invisible thread, this one, and your regular needle. You can use the curved needle, the one you use to make your wigs, right? So I'm just going to get a lace and use it to fix it. So I'll be using the thread, my needle here, a regular needle, and lace for closure making. So this is a Swiss lace for closure making. So I'm just going to cut a small portion out of it, something that is going to fit this part, just a small part of this lace on my leg, on my hand right now, and I'm just going to put it here. Then I'll use this invisible thread to sew it and make sure it covers this torn or ripped part, because the ripped closure is already kind of in the middle, so we cannot just leave it like that, right? So I'm just going to cut a small portion of this, just small. So here we have it. I believe this is enough to cover this torn part. I'm just going to place this on it like this, and I'm going to sew it using my thread. And I've already put thread in the needle, so I'm just going to sew it like just the way you sew your normal stuff, right? So I've turned the wig inside out because I need to sew the lace I just cut. I need to sew it on this ripped part. So here we are now, and I'm going to use my T-pin to hold this extra lace on top. I'm going to use it to pin it down.
Turn it to an ocean, let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid, then you know it's nothing wrong.
You can see I've sewn down this part, so I detached the needle. So I'm just going to I'm going to tie this part now. I'm going to knot it very well, and I'm going to cut off the thread. You can see I'm done with this part like this. I hope you can see it. I'm done sewing on this part, so I'm going to do it like it's going to be a 4 corner. Like I'll sew here to sew here and sew it down here. So the same way I did on this part is what I'm going to do here and everywhere, so that everything is going to be properly, this extra lace I'm sewing to it is going to be properly secured. And when I'm done, I'm going to cut off this extra lace on this side. So I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm done. Please, when you are sewing the lace you just cut on it to fix this closure, when you are sewing it to the already made closure, this is what you are going to do. Make sure that this hole, the hole on this one, the last hole here, you are using it to hold the closest hole to this one on top. So I'm going to pick the hole on the normal closure now, the hole that is very close, the last one that is close to this extra lace I just sewed on top. So that's what I'm just going to sew together. So it's not like I'm making the holes very far from each other. No, it's the hole that is close to this extra lace I'm picking, and I'm picking the hole that is close to it on this one, so I'm picking them together. So I'm just using the thread to sew them together.
Fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid, then you know it's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole other meaning. I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
So I'm done. As you can see, I've sewn it round 4 corners. So I'm just going to cut this thread now. This thread is called the invisible thread, right? But I can still see it. I don't know why. I think it's just because it doesn't have a specific color. It's kind of transparent. So when you want to get yours, please look out for it. Look out for the invisible. Just say invisible thread. They will know what to give you. But you really can't see it when you're done. I'm going to show you on the other side, so you really can't see this part. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take off the T-pin and cut off this extra lace. You have to be careful while doing this so that you don't cut what you've done. So here we have it. Now you can't see the part that was torn like that, so all you have to do now, you're going to create a clean part here on the middle part of this closure, and you're going to ventilate on this part. Let me place it on the dummy head so that you can see what I'm doing. Now look at it. This is the middle part. This is the middle part, right, of this closure, and this is the torn part that we just fixed. We know we already sewed, we've already put another lace underneath. So what you're going to do now, this small part here, you're just going to ventilate on it so that it's going to cover up completely. You know you already have another lace underneath, so you just ventilate on this lace, and I'm going to show you how it looks. And if you don't know how to ventilate, I have videos on this channel that show you how to ventilate, so you just watch, just go to the videos on my channel and you will see how to ventilate. So I'm just going to ventilate on this and show you how it looks at the end. What I'm trying to do now is to ventilate on the lace that is showing underneath of that ripped part. So if you are wondering where did I get the hair from, I ventilate a lot, so I have bundles home very similar to this, so I'm just going to use them, cut part of it and use it to fill up this particular space. When you are ventilating on this part here, this extra lace underneath that will attach to it underneath, this one, make sure you see this part, the one on top, the ripped part, you pick one hole from the one underneath. I'm sorry it's not showing very well on the camera, but from the new lace underneath, you will hook it with your ventilating needle to the ripped part of this of the one on top, the one that was on top, so that you can just use your hair strands to hold them together. Do you get what I'm saying? Use the hair strands to hold the new lace underneath, and the part the torn part, the one on top of this one, then you ventilate on the space in the middle. So guys, I'm done ventilating on the new lace I attached to this side underneath. So, and when I was ventilating, like I said earlier, I joined the one on top to the one underneath as I was ventilating. You get what I'm saying, right? So look at it, you can see how neat it is now. I am done with the ventilation. Now it remains revamping of this wig. It's a synthetic wig, so I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to do this, and I'll link the video of this wig revamp in the description. And if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section, and kindly give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I have more content like this coming up, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.